Hello, and welcome to She's Cultivating, where I share with you my personal growth, faith, and self care content. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my faith journey and some makeup therapy. If you're interested, just keep watching. So, for me, my faith journey starts a couple years back when I wasn't going to church, when I wasn't reading the word, and when I wasn't strongly believing in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit. I think I want to start when I used to live on my own, and that's basically when I started listening to gospel music. Even though I still had my concerns and my questions about God and about why certain things happen, that's exactly when I could pinpoint that I actually started wanting some peace, that I wanted some of Him in my life. But I was still living for myself. So fast forward, I'm going through something that's emotionally breaking me down. And I decided that I needed some Jesus. I needed some God in my life. So I started going to church, and that was all good. But the thing about it was that I was still doing my own thing. By my own thing, I mean going out, drinking, partying, all of the above, I guess. And during this time, I can say is when I intentionally started wanting growth and wanting to heal certain parts of me. Not really knowing what was wrong, but just knowing that I wanted more. I started my self care journey, and I wanted healing. I just wanted to feel better about certain situations. So, fast forward some more, that just wasn't enough for me. Self care and reading self care books and motivational speakers, and it's just there's something more. I felt like there was something more. So then I started going to church. I met someone that was going to this church, and I started going to this church. It took me a while to get into church because I was just I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing and be at church it's all good. I didn't want that for myself. And so I basically stayed out there in the world, doing what I was doing. But until this point, present day this year, I actually was okay, I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna go to church because I really need it. Because a therapist, self-care books, motivational speakers, it wasn't doing it for me. It was helping me, but I felt like it was only taking me so far. So not only did I find a church, but I found accountability, and I finally found peace. You feel me? It wasn't I was just going to church before. I was actually into the word, reading the word, finally understanding what God says, who God says I am. Just feeling so much better about everything, about forgiveness, about bondage, about breaking chains and everything like that. So I got a lot of peace, and I was just so thankful that I had finally found this place, and I was in that place. But now I kind of find myself in a different place. I don't know if you can call this a transition. All I do know, guys, is that I need God in my life. I want that feeling when I first started going to church. And yeah, just don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'll make another video.